welcome back to Gridiron TV and welcome back to the Oxford Saints and Coach Wykes. Coach, thanks very much for joining us this evening.
That's my pleasure. Thanks for asking me.
So we managed to catch up with you in the middle of the season to find out how the team's going, and now we look towards the end of the season. You guys are looking pretty good. How do you think this season's gone so far, first of all?
I think we're tracking just about where we'd hoped to be. Obviously, at the start of the season, you have one sets very ambitious goals, and with losing to Cornish a couple of weeks ago, we possibly missed out on one of the targets which we set ourselves at the start of the season. But in terms of performance, we've been progressing nicely. Life's never perfect, but I think we bounced back pretty well this week just gone and got ourselves back on track. So I'm very happy with where we're at.
Yeah, it's certainly been a very successful season for you, barring that one loss recently to Cornish. So we're kind of getting into that time of the year now where it's sort of playoff times, and we're looking at teams across the country, looking at the last couple of matches, whether or not they're already in the playoffs or not. But you've got 2 matches remaining. Yeah. How do you think the team's going to fare in those last 2? You've got Gloucester and then a visit to the current number 2 team, Bournemouth.
Well, we're going to go into both games very positively. We know, win one of those games and we're in the playoffs. So that's our first objective, and we're looking to address that this Sunday when we travel to Gloucester, and then subsequent to that, depending on how that game goes, we'll look at what our ambitions evolve into after that. But both games against the Bobcats have been highly entertaining, very close games. They've got it all to play for, especially with their game against Cornish this coming weekend. So certainly, I can't speak for too many of the other divisions, but certainly in this West Division, there's 3 teams shooting for 2 places. So the last couple of weeks are going to be very exciting.
Indeed. And have you given any thought yourselves to playoffs and who you might be facing, or what kind of teams you might come up against? Well,
we as a coaching unit, we look at these things right from the start of the season, and we keep an eye on the teams and how the other teams are doing around us. So we are aware of where the strength lies in Division 2. The first big playoff objective for us, and the first team standing in our way in terms of the playoffs, is Gloucester on Sunday. So it's really difficult to look past that. But we, as a coaching unit and as a club, we're certainly very well aware of where the strengths lie in this division, and who might be down the line if we can achieve what we want to achieve over the coming weeks.
And you've had previous successes going all the way. So good luck for this next game. As you mentioned, just taking it one game at a time. We'll be looking out for the scores, and hope to hear from you for a victory.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Whatever happens, we're looking forward to the next couple of weeks, and hopefully I can speak to you again with a smile on my face in a few weeks' time.
Excellent, Coach. Thanks very much.
No problem.